This is the Goblin Merchant. This greasy little scumbag is a vendor in Dark and Darker. He sells overpriced mystery items that can either be god tier or more commonly, absolute trash. I will be only spending my gold with this little simp foot sniffer. I can't trade players and I can't buy items from any other vendor. Welcome to the Goblin Merchant Challenge. Welcome to Goblin Merchant episode number 4. I'm playing the fighter. This one's a much longer video. Let me know if you enjoy the longer ones or if you want me to keep them a bit shorter. This is my gear set from the last episode. And as usual, we're going to go straight into a game. Found a nice set of gloves, 1 true physical damage. I saw a rogue up in this room, so I decided to go push up. I was a bit overconfident when I didn't see him in the room. I hit the trap and decided to heal a little bit. Turns out he was sitting in the corner. This was before the rogue nerf. I thought I'd be able to run away and just heal, but he killed me much too quick. I wasn't off to the best start, so I decided to run something different and I put on a warmall with some basic gear. Still saving my big set for later. I saw an unaware rogue in this room, so I rushed him. I was trying to clear these 2 range mobs to get up to the healing shrine, but with the warmall it was quite difficult. Sadly, I didn't play the best and I got hit by one of the arrows. Back in the lobby, I decided to go kill the cave troll since I wasn't doing too well, but my luck would pick up soon enough. The cave troll didn't have the best loot, so I went downstairs and I grabbed the rest. It was a pretty average cape down here for me. I found a crossbow and I was quite excited because I haven't tried a crossbow on a fighter before. I wanted to find some arrows so I could use it since I can't buy them from the vendor. And I haven't ever used a spear before, so I tried out the attack pattern before pushing up. This bard came out right as we had to push into the next room and he was being friendly, so I decided to be nice and just open the door, but I had a feeling that he was going to betray me. This is why I'm always aggressive in solo lobbies. And I didn't notice the spider was chasing me, and he got a good little nibble on my toes. Well, gearing up to go back in, I was having a look at what I had, and I decided just to run the best set I have, and not save it for high rollers. I hit level 10 that last round as well, killing the cave troll, so I got to chuck on another perk. I'm not the best with the longsword, but I do really enjoy it. It's got a lot of reach, does a lot of damage, and if you do land those parries, you get a really nice retaliate off. I saw someone in the mine room, so I decided to push them, but they really didn't want to fight. After seeing a big collection of the mobs and the goblin archer pushing me, I decided to get out of there. I heard someone breaking pots in the next room. Then I heard it was a bard. I killed the goblin mage and just quickly pushed him. I didn't play the best against that fighter. I thought I was going to be able to parry one of his attacks, but instead I had to just play very aggressive. Found an upgrade for my ring. And a free portal up here. After selling all of my items, I went from 87 gold to 258. I jumped in to check the Goblin merchant, and he had a crossbow for me, which I was quite excited about. I knew if I bought it, I'm going to have to find some bolts in game, so I'm not going to run it right away. And I went in for the next round. And the first chest I opened had some bolts in it. I really wanted to get out. I took a little bit of damage here, so I played really aggressive to get up to the health shrine. Not learning from my earlier mistakes. Could hear some plate in this next room, so I thought it would be the aggressor. Once again I went for a parry and didn't get it off. Like I said, I'm not the best with the longsword, but I'm giving it a shot. It was an absolute struggle to get past the red spiders here. And knowing I had these bolts on me, I decided to get out so I could use the crossbow. Before selling from that round, I was at 158 and I went up to 230. Having a look at the Goblin merchant, I saw some leather legs, so I decided to grab them as an upgrade. They turned out not to be too bad, and I had a look at the neck as well, and I decided to get it just in case it was better. It turned out to be an alright neck, but it wasn't as good as the one I already had. Next I sold all of the gear I wasn't going to run, just for a little bit more gold. And I ended up on 112. Chucked on my crossbow and bolts and went straight back in. I heard someone fighting a goblin, so I went ahead and pushed. It was a warlock. Got to use my crossbow for the first time. I had to be very careful with my arrows since I only had a limited amount of them. He had a nice surgical kit for me and a few sellables. Saw a player on the far side of the room, so I wanted to push them. I was trying to be friendly, but I'm not trusting anyone down here. I heard a few little footsteps upstairs, so I decided to go up and have a look. I honestly don't know how I survived there. He should not have pushed me with a sword. I was trying to escape at one point and I bounced off the walls and just had to stay and fight. In the panic, I forgot about my crossbow as well, but at least we survived. After selling, I went from 127 gold up to 297. The Goblin merchant hadn't restocked yet, so I decided to go back in. There was someone fighting in this room, so I decided to try and pick them off with the crossbow. He was trying to be friendly, but I wasn't being friendly with anyone.
Hey, we clean. Oh, come on, nah. Yeah, bro, fucking goblin. Goblin, bro. Yeah, bro. Fucking goblin, bro.
He dropped all his gear outside of the zone. And we made it out again. After selling, I went from 311 up to 446. Upgraded my second set's boots. I waited a little bit for the Goblin merchant to reset his stock, and then I went in and bought a few items. I got some boots that weren't the best. Then I bought a pair of gloves, which weren't the best either. And for the third set, I got a really nice roll, which was quite a big upgrade. This is what I've ended up on for my best set. If you enjoyed this video, I'll be doing more of them. I've got a few other ones as well if you wanted to go back and watch if this is the first one you've seen. I do some other content on Dark and Darker, like montages and funny compilations and a few highly edited meme videos. I'd appreciate it if you have a look, or if you want to sub for some more videos, please do. Alright, thank you everyone.
I'm the trash man. I come out, I throw trash all over my channel. And then I start eating garbage. Subscribe to Casual Scrub War. I start blasting. Bang, bang.